Okay, I'm starting this video because the dogs are being a little odd. Effectively, I can't put my finger on what it is, but I feel a disturbance in the force. So we'll see what comes of this. We'll see if it goes well. But I imagine something is going to happen any second now. Well, any minute now. Let's not rush it. Buddy, what did you see? The force is strong in this young Jedi. Just looking for any flattened down grass, recent deer activity. I think it's most likely to be deer. It's been a heavy deer season, far more than usual. Deary me. Deary me, that was terrible. Mark that patch, eh? Isla's off to investigate. Everyone wait. Alfie, if you pester her, she'll tell you off. Alright, come on. Let's go over the hill. I'm just gonna... Something is coming. Scan around. Be in these bushes, I think. No. How interesting. The force is not so strong in you, young Padawan. Just feel it. Two cloven bush divers. Hold up. Always carry a whistle to attract attention. Long sharp blows on a whistle means the emergency signal. They've all stopped. They weren't moving anyway, they're so good today. Even Isla knows. I thought that would probably dislodge something from one of these bushes, but I'm guessing not. I'm not ready to give up though, because I've started this video and I'd like it to be a continuous stream right up until the point you see whatever it was that was making our spidey sense tingle. Sorry, our force. I'm actually very surprised. I did expect something more than that. I mean, look, you can see all that area is pressed down. Recent activity. This area too. Well, there's definitely an animal track going into there. I mean, you can't miss the signs. Well, you can walk past them every day and not see them. If you're looking for them, you can't miss the signs. Look at this big patch here. Look at the difference in the grass there compared to everywhere else. I don't know which way I was holding this. Was it that way? Was it this way? This way. Look, you can see it all flattened down. There as well. And look, that's an animal path. I'll trace it for you. Look, it's going up into there. If I come back out, you'll see it. See, right in the centre of the frame, and come right out. You can see the tunnel through. That's an animal track. More pressed down area. There's obviously a hole in that fence that animals. Look at that one. Look at that. Look, it's been nailed. But it's just been completely flattened by deer. Look at these two. They're getting on. Look at Buddy's tail going. Buddy thinks that Isla is going to play with him once she starts being really nice to him. And unfortunately, he doesn't realise it's just not really going to happen. And I feel quite sad for him. He's just an optimist. Right. Plenty of patches that have been pressed down. animals lying in it. By the amount they're pressed down, I reckon the deer over the foxes. Some badger trails about you see every so often. The badger's belly's really low to the ground, so like you can see a badger trail compared to a fox run or anything like that, because it really gets pressed down hard, flat against the ground. You just can't miss it, really. Look, there's another big flattened area. I mean, there's obviously loads of deer activity around here. They like these bushes, but I believe whatever it was that was just over the hill passed on before we got there, which is a bit of a shame. But alas, it is the way it is sometimes. We're going to go right up to the end, just to be sure. Litter everywhere. Even in the middle of nowhere, you still get litter. Call it middle of nowhere, it's the middle of Pollock. For those that don't know, Pollock is actually quite an interesting, quite an interesting place, because it's very close to us being it's very close to a city, Glasgow. It's very close to being a city. Has lots of different sub areas, but at the same time, we're smack bang in the middle of Pollock, and I'm standing in a farmer's fields that go on and on and on. So like, there's quite a split up place. I think we're out of luck today. I think we'll leave the deer stalking there, shall we? All right. Cheers for joining us anyway. Hopefully next time. We got one the other day. Go back and look at the videos. We got one the other day. And well, two ran along. I'll try and remember. It was Tuesday, I think. If you look at the videos a couple of days ago from now, you'll see one called Deer. You can't miss it. In fact, if you just search the YouTube channel for Deer, you'll find out all about it.